Okay, so today I just wanted to talk about a healthy way of thinking. Um, in my 12 months in the business, I've learned that it's so important to have a healthy way of thinking. You can have a plan, you can have the best nutrition, you can have the best mentor, but unless you change your way of thinking about health and what it is that you're doing, you ain't going to get the results that you truly want because it's all about change. So, here are a few of my sort of top tips as to how to gain this healthy way of thinking. So, tip number one, this is a lifestyle change. It is not a quick fix diet. Um, yeah, I mean that's massive. Some people come into this business thinking they can neck shakes and they can lose weight and all this sort of stuff. That is not what this is about. It's a complement towards a healthy way of living. Um, it's not a replacement for fruit and veg either. You know, Personally, I've gone from eating very little fruit and veg, craving very little fruit and veg, to eating a massive variety now. And my fridge is like a jungle, and that's since adding Juice Plus to it. So, Juice Plus has definitely made me eat a lot more. Put it that way. Um, Something else as well. In terms of weight loss, it's a consequence of a healthy lifestyle. It is not because you're drinking 2 shakes a day. Again, some people might think they can neck 2 shakes and lose weight. Fine, but this is not Slim Fast. Like, this is a fruit and vegetable shake that will complement other habits that you've got. If you don't have the other habits, guess what? Juice Plus is going to have to fight all these chemicals, all these toxins that are going through your body every day because you're still not changing your lifestyle. Um, Another tip, health is an investment. It's not an expense. I'll be honest with you, when I started Juice Plus, I was conscious of price and I was wondering, if I should do it and all this sort of rubbish. And then I started to really break it down. So, for example, like the capsules, premium capsules, £1.80 a day. I compared that to some of the junk that I was paying for at the shop and stuff. I'd nip across the road and buy a Magnum for £1.60. So, this is a serious investment in my health, so it's not an expense, and you should think the same, really. Likewise, if you compare it to juicing, juicing's like £5 a day, perhaps, for juicing. It's a big expense, I've just called it, but it's a lot more expensive than an investment like the capsules. So don't see it as a big price. Break it down. Understand that this is an investment. Okay. Another one, guys. Prevention is more important than cure. It's a great way of thinking. If you know that you can help prevent illness and disease and problems in your life, health problems in your life, in your later life, then looking after yourself now, eating the right fruit and vegetables, getting that massive variety, understanding how Juice Plus can help as well. That's massive for you, and it's massive for generations beyond you as well. There's a lot of Juice Plus babies in the world now. So families have been on the products for up to 20 years, and they're giving birth to healthy babies who are going on to use Juice Plus in their lifestyle as well. I wish I had that. I wish I was a Juice Plus baby. But anyway, that's something some of our customers can think about at a later date. um, Another one, guys. Don't ask why healthy food is expensive. Instead, you need to ask yourself, why is junk food, processed food so cheap? It's not good, is it? It's very, very cheap, and it makes healthy food look expensive. It's not the case. Not the case. At the end of the day, you're paying for quality. So if it costs more money to buy a piece of fruit than it does to buy a full processed meal that's microwavable, there's going to be more quality in that piece of fruit, I'm afraid. You need to understand that. Value for money. This is quite important as well. Health improves all areas of your life. If you can understand that, this is why I think that the Juice Plus and this whole lifestyle is priceless, because for me, like, I got on the products and I started to notice benefits in my physical state. So I was performing better at work because I was up and down the stairs much faster, I had more energy. Obviously, relationships at home, if you're feeling better and you're happy in yourself, then you're going to have a better relationship with your partner. You might end up improving their diet and lifestyle. You might end up improving your sex life, because of, I won't go into that. But you know what I'm saying. Um, Hobbies, if you've got more energy and you're feeling better and stuff like that, then you're going to be able to do better, more hobbies for longer. Social life, you're not tired all the time. You can go out more and see your friends more. You know, focus on health, and it'll improve all of the areas of your life. It's totally true. Um, it's quite important. This is your journey, and you're going to find that some people won't understand this journey that you're on. It's not like complex, but some people are just so narrow-minded. They don't understand the idea of juice plus as a compliment and all this sort of stuff. You don't have to explain yourself to people. Obviously, yeah, if they're interested in what you're doing for themselves, that's fine. You can put them onto your mentor, get them to talk to them for you, but don't feel like you have to explain yourself. And the way I see it is, it's proven that 90% of the population has severe malnutrition. So I feel like I'm one of the 10% now. I know you probably want to be one of the 10% as well. So don't let other people significant in your life stop you from becoming part of the 10%. This is your journey, no one else's. And at the same time, if it's your journey, make sure you're setting goals, but you're always looking to progress. So say if you have a weight loss goal, still be looking to progress in other areas, learning new things, experimenting, research clean eating, try out new habits. Don't just sort of stop at, oh, I've hit my weight, I've got some great habits, let's just leave it there. Because what will happen is you'll plateau and then you might just start dropping off. You're better just being on a constant, all the way up, just keep learning new things, exciting yourself with new habits. Accountability. This is massive, and it's really important for a healthy way of thinking. When you use the group and you use your mentor and you talk and share about, good experiences, bad experiences, and you inspire other people by posting stuff in the groups as well and showing stuff, you're holding yourself accountable. So what that'll do is it will make it become a ritual, a routine, and routines last. Lifestyles last, diets don't. So make it routine to take photos of your food, and it's just really important basically to become proud of your food. Believe me, I've been taking photos of my food now for 12 months, and there's a few benefits to that. One of them is if people ask me what my food looks like, I can show them an arsenal of pictures, loads of different meals that I've made. But the other thing as well is when I've had those cravings for bad stuff, or not cravings, but more just like I'm tempted because I'm out with my friends or whatever, you don't really want to take a photograph of a KFC. You don't really want to take a photograph of a chippy. So taking photographs of all your nice food that you're making, that you're taking time to prepare, it's a really good thing. Really good thing. So do it, even show it off with people as well. Another way of holding yourself accountable. Put it on Facebook. Show your friends what you're up to. You don't know who's watching, and you don't know who needs this sort of inspiration, your help with their lifestyle. You could totally help someone just by showing them a stir fry that you made that night. They might think they need that in their life, and you can talk to them about their problems. Also, you can find buddies from it, just from sharing and these photos. You can find people who want to do it with you, and sure, that sounds, that's what you want to be doing. You want to have a buddy, someone you can hold yourself accountable with. Anyway, that's pretty much my sort of healthy way of thinking. I hope that's been useful. Guys, this is a lifestyle change. It's not a strict lifestyle. It's pretty fun, so just come into it with this right frame of mind. Maybe listen to this video again, just make sure you've got a few points down and remind yourself all the time. Cheers.